laundry. Mhm. Bird had a jingle or something in the bed, so I'm gonna wash everything. Yeah, I don't know what it was, but it's in the bed the other day, so yeah, washing. You know when the dog does the poop and gets stuck or something? It gets like caught in their fur. She must have, she must, well no, I've thrown, it was on the dog, so I don't know. I found this thing on the bed, so yeah, I'm washing everything on the bed. Yeah. No, I looked at that and went, no, that's not good. It's yuck. I don't know how long it was there or what, but yeah, it's getting washed. Everything's getting washed. Mm,
Hmm?
I don't know.
Hmm?
I don't know. I don't know where it came from. It was
You don't
granddad.
know where the you don't know where your washer dryer came from?
Looks like a whirlpool or something.
A whirlpool? Why am I still echoing?
Yeah. I don't know.
How loud is your earphones?
I don't know. It's the cat. I'm gonna wash the electric blanket
Gonna
now.
wash the cat.
The cat. Mimi cat has pink toes. You have pink toes, Mimi. Cat dog.
Okay. Alright. Alright, here we go. You guys ready? Hello and welcome. My name is Karma the 90s Kid, and we're going to play Batman Telltale series Enemy Within tonight. So right now I think we already have everything downloaded. The last time I checked, I had to download the episodes. Yep, they're downloaded. Oh, this must have just came out. 5 coming soon. So episode 4 was just released, I suppose, because I'm pretty sure I had that downloaded. Let me actually download that now. We don't. Well, no. Let's do that later. What am I talking about? We'll do that later, because I don't want it to slow down the stream and stuff while I'm downloading and streaming, downloading, streaming. So let's just play that. So, we already finished with episode 1 and 2. I think. Did we not? Oh, I don't think we did. Maybe we didn't. Sorry. We already finished with episode 1. See, like, let me see. What are my decisions? How do I see my decisions? I'm trying to see where my decisions at. Where's my decisions? Restart. Yeah, see, restart episode 1. Yeah, start episode 2. So we're on episode 2 now. And subtitles should be on. I'm actually make sure subtitles are on so you can actually read the text. Sorry. Display. Good. Subtitles are on. Medium size. So let's start playing. So right now we're on the verge of discovering who this pact is. Riddler said that he was part of a pack and they pretty much kind of abandoned him. Riddler is dead now. He was killed by, I don't remember, was it Harley? It would have looked like Harley Quinn, but I can't remember exactly. But feel free to go back and watch the episode and tell me. But yeah, no, so we're, I believe Harley Quinn's in front, obviously, and on the side, looks like Bane, and on the right, probably Zaz. But we're gonna see, so let's get started. So, wait a second. Alright, so what's interesting about the series, I'm going to be muting my mic a little bit because my family is going to be walking back and forth, so actually I'm going to do that now because one of them is about to walk in, and plus cutscenes and all that stuff. So, we'll be right back though.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him, the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line, and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne. First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And since you've been doing right by me, I'll continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves.
Convince Gordon of that, and things will go smoothly.
Fine, I'll extend an olive branch if that's what it takes to make you happy. Gordon's a stubborn old mule. But I haven't shown the height of diplomacy myself. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
I understand. You think I work for you.
You're not working for me. We're working together. After all, we both want the same thing. Am I right?
What the hell? Looks like the whole city's under attack.
We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Warden. I can handle the arsenal call.
Then go already. Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
So many things, so many things! What to handle first? What would you handle first? I mean, honestly, I think citizens first. Trophy, a threat rises. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish the entire chapter today, but don't worry. We'll always have time to finish it later on this week. Probably be the next Thursday or Sunday, because I'm like switching through games like Resident Evil, Batman, Resident Evil, Star Wars. Ammunition. Ooh, dang.
What more do you want?
Hey, shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness, and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck.
Battering, disarm,
Keep running your
sleeper
mouth.
hold.
Maybe I'll splatter you all over the wall.
Whoa. How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored
Probably
transport
Bane.
vehicles. I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman. Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
Son!
A nightmare, much like yourself. But you can call me Bane. A man cannot win a war alone. You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone. I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
That Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison. Save your strength, man. This one is mine.
Okay. flexible.
I will give you a peaceful death. If you take it.
Oh, no, 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 don't break his back.
This pain you're feeling, but
See, that happened in the movie. If he wasn't spending most of his time talking, he probably would have got it. He's just like, yes, pain you are feeling. Like, no, just do it.
You alright, boss? Did you get him? There is nothing to fear, my friend.
keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll take the back way by the docks.
Safe travels, my friends.
Ain't bad, stay down. Call Gordon, oh, shoot. Oh, who do we call? I think we should call Gordon. Bane's leaving? Gordon knows the city better than anyone. The GCPD should be able to quickly find the stolen weapons, but Waller will feel disrespected for spreading her superseding her authority? I don't know. Waller's people are well trained and equipped to deal with Bane's men and safely recover their weapons, but Gordon is bound to feel betrayed if I cut him out the loop. Yeah, I'd say we call Gordon, because we already kind of cut him out by picking Amanda. Gordon knows the city better.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
Jim. Hang in there. Help is on the way.
But then again, Amanda knows who I am already, so this is gonna suck if he has to. They better not take off my mask. That's one thing. But woo! I would have called Alfred. To be honest, Alfred would have been better able to handle that because he knows who he is and probably could have got him some help. Shoot, man, that almost reminds me of the movie. He was about to break. Bane broke Batman's back in Batman Dark Knight Rises. That would have been bad.
Batman!
Batman! Say something if you can hear me.
Gordon. Christ. Batman.
Come on, help me.
It won't move.
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you.
God, man, he's bad.
You can do it!
It's moving. Jesus Christ.
Come on.
I got it, I'm good.
The mechanic. Where is he? He didn't make it. Damn it. He saved my life.
Batman?
It's okay, Jim. I just need a minute.
The entire GCPD arsenal raided? Every single armored personnel carrier stolen? With those and the hardware they stole? Christ, I don't even want to think about it. I just want to know who these sons of bitches are.
There's only one of them that matters. He called himself Bane. His men loaded the weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. They need to be found.
I'm already taking orders from Waller. I gotta take it from you, too? So that's how it is.
I'm sorry, Jim. But the city will be in danger if you don't.
I'll, see what I can do. Put whatever manpower we can spare on the search for those armored vehicles. In the field and watching CCTV feeds.
Yes, sir.
You know, I'm still mad as hell at you.
Why?
Interrogating that Riddler goon without my damn consent. I only agreed to work with you because I thought you were a man of principle. Someone who wanted to step out of the shadows and into the light. I don't know what's going on with you and Waller, but you've changed. It's like I don't even know who you are anymore.
I do what I have to do to get the job done.
I see. So this is who you really are. I can't say that it's good to finally meet you. I'm glad you called me with this. Good to know this partnership still means something. But I won't lie. We've still got a ways to go.
Right on time. I'll get to the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
What happened?
Oh, I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Agent Avesta, you should be resting.
There will be time for that later. I wanted to thank you properly for saving my life. I wouldn't be here without you.
I'm sorry I wasn't able to rescue your partner.
I know you did everything you could have to save Blake. I hope you know that too. I know you called Gordon because you have history, but this is exactly what the director and her resources are here for. Working with Waller will be the fastest way to stop these murderers before anyone else gets hurt. Consider that. You should go take care of yourself.
Alfred, prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
It's one way of starting an episode. Batman's beat up, tired, exhausted. Like, it's just great. Trophy, strange.
Bruce!
He's got lipstick.
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
It wasn't a great time for me either.
I know. We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We could talk about
Yes,
all
but
this
please.
later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
I want to see the injuries. I want to see the injuries.
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about.
Really?
Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war just continues to rise.
I need your strength right now.
Of course. Sorry for not being my resolute self. We've never gone up against anyone able to cause you so much harm.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks.
He's in bad shape. Look at those bruises, man.
Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
Sure.
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Joker. I say Joker.
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight. All at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
Alright, so let's start with the GothCorp Labs.
GothCorp Labs, genetic research facility.
It's for the Gothic.
Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of
Freeze?
their limbs shattered.
Victor
and
Freeze?
fled.
That's Victor Freeze. He Victor Freeze. Me and I've just recently watched Gotham and finished the...
Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
Alright, let's check this one.
Gotham brokerage.
Harley
10
Quinn.
million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Harley.
Oh, that's barbaric. Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Really? No help? Wow. Okay.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster. Or take on his friends, if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
You're right, Alfred. I hate to say it, but I'm not exactly ready for round 2. One thing's for sure. We can't just sit around waiting for them to strike again. We've seen the kind of devastation these killers can cause.
Waller might have been right. Some problems might be better solved by Bruce Wayne. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
I'll have to repay John's trust with betrayal.
You wouldn't have to betray him if he didn't associate with criminals. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm not planning to stick around for long. Just enough for me to figure out their plan.
Yes, and then what?
I'll improvise. So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer. Hopefully the invitation is still open.
Good thing you hid that tracking device on him when you had the chance.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
The stack deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
I was just that too. It would have been like, yeah, forget it. I'm going to sleep. Probably gonna take like a truckload of coffee.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
Feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of sh... Oh, I mean,
Go on. Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a coward who lets other people do his dirty work. But you get away with it all. Nothing bad ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
And besides the whole dead parents thing. Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Hey, John. What about my medicine?
Bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress.
We're confused.
I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham.
Like...
A tracker, Bruce? Really? I gotta say, I'm disappointed. I thought we built more trust between us.
Wasn't sure I could trust you, John. You were more than a little erratic at the funeral, and it was important to me that I find the Riddler. And, you know, you were my only lead.
Okay, I guess that makes sense. It's rude, duplicitous, and invasion of my privacy-like, but it makes sense.
Take your dang drinks.
So... that rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I? You're a rotting, stinking corpse. That's who you are.
Those teeth. Those teeth.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but... Jeez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
I'm not gonna say nothing.
I see. Riddler was a terrible person, Bruce. I don't think it's wrong to want him dead. Doesn't mean I pulled the trigger, though. Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. As I recall, you had some reluctance.
I've been thinking, and I changed my mind. I'd like to meet them now.
Like, I want to meet him.
Really? You seem pretty against it at the church. Why the sudden change of heart? It's odd. Doesn't seem like you. Doesn't really add up.
The timing wasn't right, but I've reconsidered. The way you described your friends sounded great. A special breed, you said. Inspiring. I like to be around people like me.
I didn't realize I was so convincing.
I would have been like,
look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
yeah, sure.
Pinky swear.
Game to trust.
Friends for life.
Yeah.
And Bruce, friends don't plant tracking gadgets on each other.
Yeah, okay.
You've got my number. All right, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey!
Ouch.
I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
You've got the wrong idea. We're just having a friendly chat.
You calling me a liar? You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake. And it's gonna be your last mistake.
Calm down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne. Don't insult me. I got standards. I don't take bribes.
This cash could buy you a whole lot of medicine.
Oh, well, when you put it that way.
I don't think we should fight right now.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, handsome. Buy me a drink before you go?
You're following me?
Waller just wants to remind you. Stay on the clown and get to Bane. Whatever happens, keep your eye on the prize.
I was like, hey, handsome. Like,
Bruce.
she ain't talking to you, is she?
Be careful.
Does she know? Does she know? I wonder if she knows that I'm Batman. You wanna know my secret identity? Because it's pretty easy to figure out.
They're expecting you. Bruce, one more thing.
What?
You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love.
Harley Quinn.
It's an odd feeling. At first, I thought I had some kind of disease.
I am so happy, John. Deserve the best.
Yeah, I'd blush if I could.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me her name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but, if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
Oh boy.
Almost got it. Damn it. Thought I had it.
Oh my god.
Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started. Come on, come on, come on.
John, really? You stole this car?
I know it's kind of falling apart, but it was the only thing available, you know?
He's
Besides,
just like...
the newer models, they don't start so easy without a key. There we go.
Oh, there she is.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Well, if you know who I am, then you probably know I'm more useful alive.
That makes sense. Sense is so boring, though.
What about money, power, and influence? They bore you too?
No. Those are fun.
Can you get the gun out of my face now?
I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber. Oops. Well, let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot?
Never do that again.
I knew you guys would hit it off.
I'm laughing on the inside.
Oh, trust me, I'm laughing my ass off. On the inside.
Well, come on, Bruce. Harley was just kidding.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You probably don't like things that go bang too much. After that sad way you lost your folks. Wooden said you didn't want to meet. Now you want to. Bouncing around like a yo-yo don't exactly inspire confidence. What do you want with
Seems like she's in charge of the group. It's kind of weird.
What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
The agency is after us both. After the bombing, they've been sniffing all around Wayne Enterprises. We should work together to get them off our backs.
Sounds to me like you just bring more heat.
Bruce could be a real help to us, Harley. You should have seen how he took out this guy in the
take
bar.
out anybody.
He played him like a Stradivarius.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck? Need a buck?
I got it.
Doesn't sound like the Harley Quinn I know. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet.
No,
You
it
know,
doesn't.
He's searching. Highly impressionable.
Doesn't wear the makeup yet, I suppose.
He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you.
True.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
You shouldn't. You can't trust anyone. Not in our line of work.
Ain't that the truth? You're not what I expected. Still, you gotta show me you got what it takes to be part of our pact. Oh, gee, thanks, bud.
Back to being cute.
We gotta go.
No, don't hit him.
What were you guys talking about?
Nothing.
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Pud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
It's the truth.
You just made my day, Bruce. I want you to know, the feeling's mutual.
This is kind of confusing. I didn't say that. Why can't you just tell him what I said? Really?
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever.
No, thank you.
Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver.
No, thank you.
Come on, put your lips on it.
No thanks, I'm good.
Suit yourself. I'ma pretend I ain't offended.
I'll try some.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
From where?
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level about the agency.
Phalanx?
Maybe I'll even vouch for you with the rest of the guys.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want?
So eat that slushy.
Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
You don't have to worry. I promise. I'll take care of it.
So glad to hear it. Maybe you are my kind of guy.
Well, then, let's get moving. No time like the present.
Jesus.
You're on, Brucey boy.
Why now, though? We didn't even make any plans.
Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Going in my own office to sell some merchandise. Seems like I'm better now. My side doesn't hurt anymore. Ooh, I'm no longer limping like I was. Trophy on sure footing. Walking just fine now. Hey.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack.
Oh, sure.
So, what brings you in?
None of your business.
If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Well, no rest for the weary.
Or for the wicked. You're all set, sir.
Would have been stupid if I said I forgot my wallet. I'm like, what? You haven't been there for like how long?
Excuse me, sir. Ma'am, this is private property.
What are they doing here?
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone. Going up, Brucey. You...
Oh my god.
You know, I might have pegged you wrong. Good boy. As long as you keep up this good behavior. Give me a hard time, I might have to go back and finish the job.
He wasn't a very good guard anyway. I mean, isn't he supposed to keep people out? Maybe getting knocked out will teach him a lesson.
You didn't have to do that.
I didn't have to, but I did. Now pipe down or I'll go back and finish the job.
Thought you were gonna wait in the car.
Harley figured you'd want some
No,
company.
I didn't.
Didn't want you to have to do this all by your lonesome. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Mr. Moneybags?
Fine. But no one else gets hurt.
You got a strange set of priorities for someone who wants on my good side.
I get it, Bruce. You're the boss.
This is my company.
You don't turn your back on your people, even when they're useless. I have to say, Bruce, it's exhilarating to walk these hallowed halls with you. This is where the wheeling and dealing happens, the power plays, the boardroom scuffles. I can feel all that toxic energy in the walls. You think I could run a place like this one day? Like you, Bruce? I think I'd get quite a kick out of being CEO.
If you keep your head down, work really hard, yeah, why not?
Let's give him
Oh,
some hope.
yeah, you worked real hard. You had a rich pops who stole everything not nailed down.
Oh, come on, Harley. Bruce's father works really hard at taking other people's money. You gotta give him credit for that.
It's funny. What are you laughing at?
Hey, hey, pull it together, Puds. Oh, that slushy you drank has got you.
Oh, no! Go.
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you. And these are... To whom do I owe the
Fashion
pleasure?
consultant.
They're fashion consultants. I figured it's time I try out a new look.
Not just Bruce. We're gonna revamp this whole place. Dress everyone in snazzy uniforms.
Oh, well, no one ran this by me.
Just think, you could come into work on Monday dressed just like me.
Oh god, the pressure, the pressure.
Is this some kind of joke?
Yes.
Do I look funny to you?
Like, shut up, lady.
Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
You gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here?
I'm sorry, Harley. It won't happen again.
That's for damn sure.
There's no need for that. I already said it won't happen again.
Yes, it won't happen again.
We'll talk about this later, Bruce.
I let her go.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees.
God.
Wanna show me what else you can do with those hands? We could carve out some alone time.
Let's just stay focused on the task at hand, shall we?
Bruce is right. We are people with purpose. We're here to get the phalanx.
Shut your pie hole, will you, John? You gotta learn to live in the moment.
Gotta thank Bruce, man. Gotta thank. What's wrong? Can't take rejection.
Wait here. I'll be right back with you.
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your magic. Tick-tock. What's the holdup? Tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
Pun. He used a pun. Oh my god. This is pressure. This whole episode's been just pressure, man.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, no, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Not so secret anymore now, is it?
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater?
Hey, Burgers.
I thought this was where your friend went
How
out
are you
with a
doing?
bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Just...
Better question. Where's the
I
phalanx
don't-
key?
What do you make you think I know about it?
It should be in the vault.
Oh.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
We're in pressure right now. They don't know that I'm working for somebody else. So I'm trying to act like I'm one of them. But I'm running into employees. And it is not going well. Trying to keep people from getting hurt. Lady just ran out of the elevator like, oh, I'll talk to you later.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius files. That's not right.
No, they changed it.
Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? Of all the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Whew. Oh, here we go. So what would be something that Lucius would have touched? Let's look at the desk.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius.
Pen. Say the pen. Get the pen. What the f? No, it's not that. I say the pen. The pen would have given them a lot of, like, fingerprints. Oh, look at the rocket.
Alright, that's a start.
No. I didn't think that was going to be it anyway. Oh.
Getting there.
Okay, so backing out. Let's check the computer. On the computer. Scan, 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 scan.
One more partial print should do it.
Okay. Let's look around. Coffee. Gotta have coffee. Oh, that's not coffee? I thought that was a coffee pot.
There we go. Okay, this will work.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it
Blow
do?
up. Don't touch it.
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
What do you... Hello?
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who doesn't know what an EMP is? Thought you guys were smart. Let's go to the door. Alright. Let's give these guys a bad thing. We're gonna try and... It's some security thing that unlocks a lot of the security devices.
No, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
I feel like they're not really... They're using me. They're playing me. Like, I feel like I thought I was playing them, but they're actually playing me. That's what I feel like this is going.
Looking for this.
You.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce?
Why don't you mind your own business?
What's all this for?
It's for emergencies, in case Wayne Enterprises is ever attacked. Terrorism, invasion from a foreign power.
This is for some kind of paramilitary use? And you're some kind of survivalist, right? I came looking for answers, but I didn't expect this. You're in much deeper than I thought.
Mind your own business.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
God, John.
Okay, Bruce, no need to get physical. I get it. Be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna
So,
know
Joker's
about
not crazy yet.
friend here. What am I supposed to tell her?
Just act natural.
Natural?
Yes, natural. Acting normally. There's
God, this is
wrong.
bad.
Normality is a social construct, Bruce.
Put the gun down.
It's a way of exerting control over the other.
He means keep your mouth shut.
I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce. What I really need is the phalanx key. You get me that, I can go out there and, you know, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
Give it.
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hand it over to him.
No need to get personal. We're all
Just
on the
hand it
same
over.
side, remember?
Just give him the key, Tiffany. Then we can all be on our way.
I said no. You can't bully me into it, Bruce. I know what they're capable of. And from what I'm seeing, you're no better.
Oh, well.
There goes Harley.
Tiffany!
Yep. Stupid.
Well, how about that? Looks like Brucey boy's got more than just technology in his vault. Keeps his little squeezes down here, too.
Just let her go, Harley.
I don't think
She's
I
stupid.
will.
I don't mind her smashing her
Not
face
without
in.
knowing who this vicious little sweetie pie is. I kinda like her, but I don't know whether to smooch her or smash her head in. You gonna tell me who she is to you? Or am I gonna have to find out the hard way?
We grew up together. You could say she's family.
You're no family of mine.
Oof, Bruce. Your friend seems a little hot under the collar.
No family of mine. Are you trying to die?
Certainly has your fire, Bruce. Or should I say, your spark.
You people killed my dad, didn't you? He crashed my father's funeral. And now you're here raiding his lab.
I whacked a bunch of people in my time, sugar. But I don't think your old man's on my list. Then again, I sometimes lose track of the names.
I can't believe you'd associate with these maniacs! These killers!
Why don't you keep your mouth shut?
Sweetheart, Mr.
Stupid.
Suit ain't just an associate. He's a bad, bad man. He wants to be one of us. Ain't that right?
Yes,
Bruce?
just say yes.
Came to us for help with a mutual enemy.
Can't get emotionally involved.
Yeah, that's right.
Because Tiffany's
I'm with
stupid.
you. Birds of a feather and all that.
I don't care if Tiffany will remember that. She can mind her own business.
Up. You can be a real heartbreaker when you turn on the charm.
I didn't do anything. I didn't ask for that.
Let her go. Bruce will keep her quiet, one way or another, now that he's part of the family.
Harley, look what I found. It was just sitting out in that vault.
Oh, that's great, Pud. You get a cookie, too.
Just like, I don't want her. Take her.
It don't look like nothing special.
You got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
EMP.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
Turn on the alarm. Where's the security? There was only one security guard. What?
Bruce!
No, I'm not. Oh, Tiffany can't
I'm fine,
keep her mouth
Alfred.
shut nor mind her own business.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
My heart stopped when I saw that mad woman coming at Tiffany. I don't blame you for saying you were one of them. It made sense to placate them, even if it meant breaking Tiffany's
So
heart.
deal with it.
That young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the
I don't
pieces
care.
together. You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life. Don't make the same mistake I did.
Tiffany's safety is more important than the truth.
Just be careful you don't drive her away. With regards to tonight's other catastrophes?
Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the
Yeah,
head, but
he's
don't
fine,
worry.
I'm hoping.
He'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation.
And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your fashion consultant's cover story is going to cause more problems. She seemed to be thoroughly unsettled after your encounter. After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her. It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
You're always so good at this, Alfred. You'll figure out the right thing.
Yes, I suppose I will.
Yeah, handle
Bruce.
it, because I got other things.
I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's
Pressure.
exhausting.
It is. Pressure. I'm pressured out right now. Oh, come on.
Well, be careful and good luck.
It's too much. I would have been like, dude, guys, I need like 2 nights off. Okay. Trophy, a family affair. Just like old times.
Been a busy night.
Good to see you on your feet again. Here, you're welcome. It's information on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
Why?
Harleen Quinzel's father. committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save him. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
Yeah, I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for her. It's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
Yeah. The loss of a loved one can do that.
I'd have to imagine it would.
Like you. Oh, hello.
Gordon, you're dismissed.
Bye.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
You're both behaving like children.
Watch your tone, Batman.
Or what? You'll put him on timeout?
I've been lenient with you so far, but don't push me.
She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back.
I'll do whatever I can to help you.
Jim, listen to me. I need you to let me handle this.
I've still got your back, no matter what.
That's nice.
I don't want to hear it.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
You didn't choose this profession because it's easy. You do the job, or you don't.
You're absolutely right. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent of Vesta. She fought to get on this assignment, you know. Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important to her.
Does she know who I really am?
Who do you think told me who you are? For the world's greatest detective, you sure
Does she
can
know?
be smart.
Answer the question.
So,
was that a yes?
Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll
Well,
open
what the
every
heck
lock
did
I
you
would
want me
want
to
to
do?
keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
They haven't accepted me.
What you saw was just a test.
An operation like theirs requires someone with your resources. As long as you don't blow it, they're gonna want to keep Bruce Wayne around until they take him for all they can. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most.
I feel like that's gonna be a choice or something else.
Sound good? They'll never know what hit.
Someone gets killed.
If we do this, I want to guarantee that no one gets killed. No one dies.
No one has to join murder gangs run by maniacs either. Look, I know your code against killing, but I won't risk my agent's safety for a band of sociopaths. Batman, if it gets bad for you, just remember, we're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends.
Well, she's not mad about me calling Gordon.
Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you are not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
Whatever I have to do to put these scum away, I'm sure I'll get over it.
That's the spirit.
I'm kind of contradicting myself because I don't really have time to read. You're in.
Al, I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
God, man. I mean, it'll go as far as me killing somebody in the face of Gotham. Like, in the face, but like, you know.
All right.
Without wearing a mask or anything.
Here we go.
What? Wasn't really. I thought we were gonna meet them somewhere. I guess it's not surprising. They better have eyes on me. Oh, 5 points.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway. Home away from home. The end of the line.
Welcome, Bruce.
We're happy to have you.
Why am I handcuffed?
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
No, don't hit me.
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
What I have is influence, and that is worth a lot.
Spoken like a man who has never had to do hard work.
Who the hell wants to do hard work?
Yeah, like, who wants to?
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the failing ski. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Whoa.
Whoopsie. What the hell?
John! Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
Oh my God! It's freeze.
What have you done?
Give me a second.
You need to uncuff me.
Uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice.
Dang.
I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
I'm turning it off. What else am I supposed to do? Oh. Okay. Not that one. Oh man, it keeps changing. Oh shoot. It keeps changing. Oh my God. There.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
You may have impressed these two.
3.
But I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
Joker's just crazy.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
Doesn't sound very... Come on over to my office. I have something to tell you. Doesn't really sound like the Harley Quinn I know, though. Like the Harley Quinn, like, oh my God, Miss J. Like, the Joker seems like a little bit like he hasn't lost his mind yet. So we'll see.
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little.
There's a bat.
You showed me you were loyal back at your office. Did everything I asked, despite all the trouble I gave you.
And?
You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say, I'm sorry for messing with your people.
Wow.
Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand.
Like this.
You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
Still hurt.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it.
No, why would I?
To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it.
We all wear masks, Harley. You don't have to be a criminal for that.
Even you?
Yeah, literally.
You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy.
True.
You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
I'm in. Just tell me what to do.
That's what I wanted to hear. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do.
Persuade Bane.
Let me know how I can help.
Nothing.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around.
Oh, in my condition, that'd be kind of hard.
He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
Doesn't sound very good. What's the story with Freeze?
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery?
I already know the story.
Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
I doubt his wife would approve if she realized what he's become.
She'd probably never want to wake up. Exactly.
So he'd be better off not getting what he wants.
You can say that again, but he might not want to hear it. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
Okay. I'm sorry about your father. No, I'd rather not. She would be like, how did you know? I'd rather not rattle her cage. Should we? I don't want to. Alright, we'll...
Listen, I know about your father. About how you tried to help him.
He was a lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? You trying to get in my head, Brucey?
Look, I lost my parents too.
I know the story. Everyone in this goddamn town knows the story. But don't make you president of the Dead Parents Club. If I wanted to talk about my pop, I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that? You snooping around my private life? You got some inside track I don't know about.
It wasn't exactly a secret in Arkham, Harley. People talk, especially when they're out of their minds on meds.
That's right. Your stint in the loony bin.
Still friends?
Yeah, still friends. To be honest, I'm impressed you found that out. Just don't bring it up again.
I knew that was gonna be a bad idea, but I wanted to do it anyway. So she's peachy about her father. Freeze. Will listen if I'm talking about his wife. Bane, probably a beer, and Joker, I guess we don't care. He already likes me. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be weird. There's Freeze and Bane, basically. Alright, well, we're actually gonna stop here. This is a good way to stop. Let's go back to the main menu. But what a that whole episode was just full of pressure, man. I was like really like just it's decisions. But like it's just like you want to help somebody but you can't because you're trying to pretend to be somebody else. It's just it was a lot. But yeah, so I want to play some more of these. We still have to finish this episode, and then I think they just released episode 4. We're gonna meet Catwoman again. That's gonna be fun from the last game. It's gonna be pretty cool. So now we know who that is. So it's Harley Quinn, Bane, and Freeze. I thought that was Victor Zsasz. It's actually Freeze. But I don't know. It's interesting how they're all put together in a group. Huh? It's like an anti Suicide Squad. Or no. Yeah, kind of. So this actually is kind of Suicide Squad. Just only Harley Quinn was in that. I don't remember Bane being in the movie, but yeah. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. We're gonna be playing more of this. I got still Star Wars the story mode to play. Outlast. I haven't even started on Outlast 2. We're still trying to get past the first Outlast. So I'm gonna keep it going. I'm trying to stream as much as I can. Right now I'm only able to stream on Thursdays and Sundays, sometimes Saturdays, pending. But it's only because I have the school semester. And once it's over, I'll be able to stream a little bit more. So I have a new schedule for right now. Thursdays and Sundays, both on Twitch and YouTube. The YouTube I try and do every Thursday, and usually Sundays is for Twitch. But like I said, it's a mixed schedule. So just pay attention. Follow my Twitter. I post every time I stream on Twitter. In the meantime, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I want you to have a wonderful, great, and glorious night, and I'll see you guys in the next stream, okay? Alright. Peace out. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the last person that joined or commented. What was your name? Let me get your name. Scripted Burgers. I like burgers. I really do. You have no idea. Five Guys. Oh, In-N-Out. Oh my god. Alright. Peace out. Hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next stream, guys.